Hey guys, what's up? Welcome in and welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look using some oldie but goodies, but also a couple of new products here and there dispersed in there. But this look was super easy to achieve, and I'll be talking to you guys about each product as I'm going through. So if you like makeup tutorials and product reviews, give this video a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps me out. And if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I'm so excited because if you know, you know, the cleaning of the brushes is a headache. So I purchased this cute VIP sweep by Sweetie. It's a 6-piece brush collection set and a cute like waist bag. But this is from Morphe and it comes with the 6 brushes. The brushes are listed here on the back. So I'm gonna be testing these brushes out today. But I love this fanny pack. Oh, that's all the little clear things. But I love this fanny pack, super bright, perfect for the summer, and I cannot wait to try the pouch out. But it's actually pretty big, a lot of space in here. So this was on sale for $14 at Morphe. So if you check out their website, or if you have a local Morphe store near you, then if you're into fanny packs for traveling and on the beach and things like that, then check this out. But the important part is the brushes. So we're going to be using these brushes today. Super, super cute. They're orange and purple. So that is that. And it came in this cute like box. So cute. So, so cute. I'm going to start off with my brows. I am going to be using this pomade today. I haven't done a pomade brow in so long. I think I want to go for like a full beat today, like a full glam. We're just going to play in some makeup. And if you want to take out your makeup products, then come on and do the thing, sis. So I'm going to start off with my brows. Typically, I come on here with my brows done, but I wanted to do this pomade with you guys. I don't think I have a pomade brow tutorial here on my channel, so comment down below if you want me to do one. I'm going to go in with the Morphe micro brow pencil in the shade Chocolate Mousse, and I'm just going to outline my brows. So that's basically the brows for the pencil. Anywho, going into the pomade, this is the Nars Brow Defining Cream in the shade Danikill, and it looks like this. I have not used a pomade in so long, but I'm going through my makeup to pull for this video, and I'm like, let me do some different stuff here. Let's just play in some makeup. What I'm gonna do is just fill in those areas that don't have the pencil, basically. And like I said, pomades are really, really serious. So if you're new to doing your brows, you want to make sure you put it on your hand to, you know, disperse the product, and it warms up on your hand anyway, so it's easier to maneuver on the brow. And then I'm going to take the brush of the pencil and just disperse all the product throughout the brow and make sure that it's even and just going the same way my hairs are. For the brows, I'm going to clean it up with the L'Oreal Infallible concealer, and I have it in the shade Amber 385. That's actually the foundation that we're going to be going in today as well. This shade is actually a bit light, but I really, really like this concealer. It is a medium to full coverage, and we'll talk about that when we get to the face. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows. Yeah, she was a little light, but that's fine. For moisturizer, we're going to be going in with this Korres Almond Blossom Moisturizer. It looks like this. I mentioned this before in a haul. I purchased this from Marshall's, and I think it was like $6.99 or $7.99. What? Really, really hydrating. Coarse used to be sold at Sephora. I don't know if they have it on their website. Maybe it's just sold online now, but I've been seeing a lot of their products at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. So check out your local Marshalls and TJ Maxx in the skincare section. There are a lot of high-end brands that are in those stores. So that is that. For primer today, we're going to be going in with the oldie but a goodie. I actually like this primer. This is a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea primer called Quench. It's so hydrating, and I love it because it's like a jelly consistency, and like I said, very thin but still keeps your skin hydrated. And what I do is I rub it in and press it into the skin. I can't remember what shade I used in this foundation before, but this is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and I have 2 shades, shades number 500 and 505. So I think I'm just going to mix both of these because I can't remember which one I used. I think I used 505. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. This foundation is super lightweight. If you want me to, if you want to see more details on the foundation, definitely check it out. I do have a video where I showed you guys my first impressions on this L'Oreal Infallible foundation in a wear test, I believe. So definitely check that out. It'll pop up here on the screen, or it'll be down below in the description box. So make sure you check that out if you want to know my thoughts on it. But it's super lightweight. It definitely lasts. Let's move on to the concealer. I really should have did the eyes first, but whatever. Again, L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade 385 Amber. Guys, everything that I'm going to be using today will be listed in the description box below. This shade is super light, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this. And I'm actually going to mix it with my Colourpop Pretty Fresh concealer. This undertone is a lot better. See? It's a different undertone. I'm gonna let this dry a bit, but while this is drying, let me talk about the palette that we're gonna be using today. I'm gonna be going in with the Natasha Denona Safari palette. You guys, I know that this has been around for a long time, but I had my eye on this palette when it first came out, and I was like I said before, I just cannot fathom paying that much for this, but she is a beauty. So my goal today is to focus on colors like this. I know we're in summer. I know you probably want to do some bright colors, but I always do pinks. I always do like neutral tone, which are my favorite, but I want to practice and try out these blue tones. So if you're like looking for a makeup look for a wedding you may have to attend, or a bridal shower, and you're looking for like looks to look cute for that, then I think that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to play with the blues and maybe a little bit of these pinks on the side. So this will be a full matte look. I may add a little highlighter in the crease, but this would be a full matte look. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. For setting, I'm going to go ahead and set with my Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder, or loose setting powder in the shade Vanilla. Sorry, it's not translucent, it's actually vanilla. This thing is huge. You get a lot of product if you turn it upside down, so a little bit goes a long way. For bronzer, I'm going to be going in with this Morphe bronzer, and this is actually a Brontour. It's a bronzer and a contour, and I actually found this at Marshall's. This one's in the shade Fantabulous. The packaging looks like this. I was so shocked when I seen that Morphe products were at Marshall's, and this retailed for $6.99. They had a couple of eyeshadow palettes as well, but a lot of the palettes were like those neutral tones, similar to the Morphe 3502. I'll insert a picture right here, but all those tones I already have. But look at this bronzer. I swatched it. I couldn't wait for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to swatch it so bad. But the bronzer, we're going to try this out. Now, recently I talked about their newest bronzer, which is the Glamour Bronze. And it comes in this big old packaging here. And it has the big circle right there. But I'm going to go ahead and try this. I'm going to try this on the skin. She's pigmented, bruh. I didn't even put a lot on the brush, so you want to be careful when you are trying some of these bronzers, girl. I think they have pretty nice bronzers. This is actually nice, not bad. I'm gonna mix it with the other one just because I think this one is pulling more red, and I like mine to be a little more on the brown side, so you will. I'm gonna bring it down the bridge of my nose. I probably did too much, and we're gonna just blend out everything by using the Sephira Microsmooth powder, and I'm in the shade Tan 35. So I'm actually gonna put a little more powder under my eyes. Now this is the only time I'll do this because I think this palette possibly may have some fallout. So just a little there and a little here. Don't worry, we're gonna look like this for a little bit, but it won't be long. Okay, so going into this palette, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, this is a crease brush. It looks like it's a crease brush. I'm gonna go into Tamarind, which is this shade here. I don't want to blind you guys with this mirror. So this shade here, I'm gonna go in and put that all over the lid and bring it up to the crease. So I'm not gonna go in with a deeper like warm tone color like an orange or something like I typically would, because I don't want that to overpower the blues that we're going to go in. So I'm just going to pack this on all over the lid and bring it up to the crease, this shade here. On top of that shade though, it looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to go. So I'm going to go into Reno, I think it is, which is this shade here. And I'm going to be placing that on the outer corner, right here. So I'm going to try to do like a smoky eye. And notice I am just packing on the shade first before I blend it in. So we're going to keep that color right on the outside. And I'm going to take a separate brush and just wipe that in the corners. This is another brush. It's like a flatter brush. And I'm just going to blend it upward. So that just took the color away. So I'm going to go into Fantabulous, this darker shade, and let's try that one. Maybe I should use a packer, like a pack-on brush. Let's try to use a brush that's going to pack it on. Yeah, let's go in with this blue. This is like blue actually. And see, it is falling down. It is gorgeous. Like I kind of want to take it all over the lid, but let's just see what it does. I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm just going to, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm so afraid. With these type of colors, it's so scary. All right, so on the lid, I'm going to go in with the shade Stone. I'm going to use my finger. Stone is going to come up like a white color because of that blue, but it's really like a sky blue. It's crazy. So pretty though when you mix it together, but I'm just using my finger so that I don't have to worry about the continuous packing on and it taken away. You're trying to blend them together, it's taking it away. Like no one has time for that. So my only downfall is the darker shades. Now I haven't tried the warm tones. I'm just talking about these two deep shades here. Not a fan. So that's basically all I'm going to do to the eyes. I'm going to do the same colors on the bottom, and I'm going to do that after I do the rest of the face. So let me go ahead and wipe off this. I think I'm expecting that fallout will happen when it comes to matte palettes, but this was a lot. So for blush, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blush called Always Rosy. If I can get it open, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna go in with this blush. For lashes, I'm gonna go in with these Cala 3D Faux Mink Weightless Volume and Curl Lashes. I talked about these before from Marshall. They're $3.99, and this is in the style Rouge. So I'm gonna pop these on and be right back to finish off the face. So I'm back with the lashes. I did the bottom lash line. It actually looks really, really good. I'm so happy about this. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. This is new to my collection. I'm going to try this out. Smells really good. It smells like tropical, but then it smells coconutty. It smells good. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Patrick Star and MAC Hot and Heavy Face Powder, actually. And it looks like this. Mine is all cracked all up, but I love this stuff. It's so good. I'm gonna put just a little on my nose and on the sides of my face. All right, so for lips, I'm gonna keep it really, really simple. I'm gonna go in with this NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. This is one of my favorite lip liners. And on top of that, I'm gonna go in with this MAC lipstick in the shade Spirit. It's a satin finish. I love this. I talked about this in my last video. And then I'm going to top it off with the Patrick Star and MAC collection. This one was from the first collection they dropped, or second one, but this is the Mama Star lip gloss. The packaging is super cute, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the lip. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. And I really like how this came out. That L'Oreal foundation, honey, if you don't have it, you better try it. It's so good. And these lashes are my all-time favorite. As far as the eyeshadow go, the look came out great, but I will say if you are going to get this palette, you may have to work with it a little bit. My braids keep pushing my lashes out. You may have to work with it a little bit and just take your time with it. Natasha Denona does have like smaller palettes for like travel purposes. If you are really not into big extravagant palettes and you just want to not be overwhelmed, definitely check those out. All of these products will be listed in the description box below. Comment down below what you guys think of how this came out. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.